Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video we are going to be playing Jujutsu Craft, but not just playing it. We're going to be showcasing again, but we are going to be showcasing a certain skill set or move set. As you can see, we have the epic fight mod installed, so there's just that too. But let's go somewhere a little bit clear, somewhere that looks nice. First, we're getting the insect, put on our Jujutsu uniform. Honestly, epic fight mod doesn't really do too much. It kind of just makes the mob slightly weaker. Pretty sure. Cursed user. What should we do? Like what? Cursed user, cursed spirit. Right, let's go 10 shadows, guys. Let's go 10 shadows. So, since this is a showcase, unfortunately, I'm not going to be full grinding on screen for you and stuff, but 10 Shadows has 10 different shadows, as the name implies, that you can use as an arsenal. They are shinigami and can be used in any form, in any way, to attack your opponent. Some of them are used mainly on defense. I'm going to be telling you each one of them, how to subjugate them, and how to summon them. Now, this is pretty easy, but obviously, to just summon them, you just press Z and you can summon a shadow. Now, in order to explain why certain ones work and certain ones don't, I have to go more in depth with that. And for that, we have to stay away from the cursed mobs for a little bit. So, first we got the cancel curse technique. This cancels all your curse techniques and is used for shinigami of all different types, whether you're Agito when you use curse manipulation, or you're using 10 shadows and you actually have shinigami assigned to you. The first two you get is Divine Dog Black and Divine Dog White, which are assigned to you just off the default, meaning they do not attack you back, because that's what the shadows do actually, because you have not subjugated them. To take a look at your subjugations, you need to go to advancements. And where is it? It's in battle. No, it's in skill. It's in skills, and you need to go to 10 shadows technique. You will get the divine dogs, which is given to you off rip, as you can see with the advancement in the chat. And you are also given select technique, which means you have selected a technique in the curse technique changer. Divine Dog Totality is given when one of the dogs die, but the other is still alive. If both the dogs die, you won't get them, and I believe if both the dogs are still alive, nothing will happen anyways. This also just gives you straight off the bat Nui Totality Merge Beast Agito. But you cannot actually get Agito in this way, and I will show you how to get him later on. But yeah, they literally just attack anything nearby you or anything that seems like a threat. So if they're if the mob is Jujutsu Sorcery they're fighting, they're probably not going to attack it. But if it's just like a cursed spirit or some cow or some random entity that has nothing to do with the guys did wrong, they will attack it. Turn it down a little bit, of course. The Jujutsu Kaisen mod is so freaking loud, guys. You guys were complaining on this video, which was valid complaints, by the way. That's what I looked for. That's actually what I look for, guys. And I was really surprised that people even watched that showcase at all, because it was just me yapping about how to play the mod and how to play Yuji, which is fine, but it's like Yuji's curse technique isn't even that interesting, I guess. To subjugate, you need to be at least decently strong to subjugate when you're shinigami. I'm trying to look for the grade up. There we go. But you need to be at least decently strong to actually deal with one of your shinigami and subjugate them. So we're going to get to grade 2 sorcerer, which is decent enough for this, because now our hits actually deal some damage and we aren't half bad. You're also going to get the 6 eyes, but not because the 6 eyes give you any perks, but like I already told you before, 6 eyes is good for any curse technique, because look, now the cost is only 25, when before it was like 400 something. This just makes it a lot easier for us, guys. So let's summon Nui. Alright, as you can see, Divine Dog White went away because you can't have more than like 2 or 3 subjugations out, I believe. And now we have to deal with Nui face on. Let's go. So you basically just box your whatever you're trying to subjugate. Wrap them up. A good way to kill Nui, by the way, is literally just ride him. Pause. But
no, that's still gay. No, you're gay. He's gay.
Literally just ride him. See? Because if you ride him, he has no choice but to take you with him, and he moves everywhere. And if you don't kill them fast enough, they don't subjugate, which is actually something a lot of people didn't know. Especially with Mahoraga, you want to kill them extremely fast. I'm trying to unlock the Black Flash as well, because Black Flash is so helpful. But anyways, let's get a few more things as well, just to get it out the bat. Might need it in the future. Simple domain. So now we can just heal up, and we can get to actually something. Oh, now we have Divine Dog Totality because one of the dogs died, as I said before, which was the black one in this case. So now the white dog has become Divine Dog Totality, which combines both the dogs together. So one of the twins only has to die. Also, when you get Nui, you get him, and he now follows your commands. This happens for every subjugation. But now you can also press shift to summon a large Nui that has a massive AoE attack that can destroy almost anything in the game besides high special grade level threats. So next we have Great Serpent, which is pretty annoying to destroy because you have to make sure he swallows each and deal enough damage to him. Or I'm actually killing them faster to swallow. And I got Black Flash too. I actually got Black Flash, yet I didn't subjugate with the Great Serpent. I don't know how. Yo, wait. Hey, chill. Wait, hold on, Higuruma, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. Hey, bro. Chill. A lot quicker. So if you want to go in a faster order, I recommend using Toad, getting Toad first, then getting the Great Serpent, and then getting Nui, because Nui's actually stronger than those two. But it doesn't really matter what order you go in, as long as you subjugate them eventually. But see how easy Toad is? He's not even a challenge. Max Elephant actually does take a little bit of effort, but as long as you spam barrages a bunch of stuff, you get him down. Yeah, there we go. Max Elephant has a special perk once you reach grade 2, I believe, which... we need another grade. There it is. Max Elephant Piercing Blood. And now if you press shift, you can hold up a piercing blood like Blast. But instead of it being red like blood, it's actually just water from the Max Elephant. Which is really interesting and really cool. And I thought the mod actually did pretty great with that. Because it makes Megumi's curse technique even more interesting and fun to use in gameplays. We'll do Rabbit Escape as one of the last ones, to be honest. Kind of annoying. Alright, Round Deer is gone, because Round Deer actually isn't an offense type at all. He literally just sits there and reverse curse techniques you. So it's pretty easy to deal with. Piercing Ox, on the other hand, is really annoying. He like freaking just travels everywhere. I'm surprised he didn't move. Maybe I didn't give him enough time to move, like genuinely. Maybe he actually just couldn't move, bro. Alright, let's pull out Tiger Funeral. What's up, bro? Oh, you're a tiger and all, but you're not that tough. Come on, I'm a Jujutsu sorcerer. You're a tiger. One's better. Pretty sure the Jujutsu sorcerer whoops every single time. Now let's do Rapid Escape, which this is not the order I would normally. Oh, I already tamed Rapid Escape. What the frick? Because we're not trying to grind, and we can literally just cheat to reach grade 1 and stuff. That's not really a big deal for me. But yeah, Rapid Escape is pretty good for grinding, but genuinely it's more of a distraction. Now we just have to do Mahoraga. Unfortunately, Mahoraga is actually difficult and tricky because these other shinigami aren't trash. It's just Mahoraga is too damn strong. So To get Mahoraga easier, I actually have a tip for you. So first, notice how you get all these achievements whenever you submit something. So now we just need Mahoraga, and in order to get his wheel, we need to be semi-grade 1, which we already are. Let's become special grade, so we can whoop him even faster. And let's just say we get, you can also eat Sukuna's fingers when you have Megami's curse technique, by the way, if you didn't know that. Just like Yuji. Only problem is it's a really bad idea because you won't be able to progress. So probably do it after you fully progress through everything already. Let's just finish off our domain expansions. Oh, how did the guys find me, bro? There we go. We're just trying to make us as powerful as actually humanly possible, bro. We're trying to become as powerful as humanly possible. We're trying to become basically Sukuna 2.0, but with the 10 shadows and no cleave. I mean, no shrine technique. So this works. Guys, unfortunately, he is extremely overpowered, so we are going to need to pull out something that's also extremely overpowered. Playful Cloud. And let's get to work. Now, if you just subjugate it with yourself, I believe that's the only way you can tame it. I'm just saying that because that's the only way I've tamed it before. This is when I'm just subjugating by myself. So I have another player with me.
You can see it, Mahoraga! You can see my curse technique!
Mahoraga at all times. He's on our side now. Watch this. He doesn't do anything to us. He's on our side. So now he's working with us. So now Mahoraga is like an OP special grade sorcerer level shinigami that you just have on your side that you can summon at any time very quickly. Agito is like grade 1 level, I'd say. So he's like slightly weaker than Mahoraga, and he doesn't adapt. So he's like missing a good hack, and he's missing the physical prowess for it. But other than that, I'd say he's actually pretty strong on his own. It's just you'd also want Mahoraga. But let me show you how to create Agito for real. So first you need to get rid of the Great Serpent, the Round Deer, and the Tiger Funeral, which isn't even spelled like that. Advancement, so you're lying. But that is easier said than done. And you need to do it in order too. So let's pull out the Great Serpent. And we need someone who's strong enough to kill him, but not strong enough to kill me. Actually, Kashimo is perfect. He's actually a very powerful mob. But at the same time, he's not powerful enough to just do win. Because once you get the special grade, Kashimo is pretty much like yesterday's word. He's basically... Honestly, as long as it kills Great Serpent, we should be good. Without Round Deer. Which Round Deer is very, very good, by the way. If you're just like trying to play with 10 shadows and not really like summon Agito. Round Deer is good on his own. He deadass does not need Agito. I mean, you deadass do not need Agito. Because look what he does. You only have to press reverse curse technique. You can just go near him. And he heals you because he uses reverse curse technique on his own. Only problem is his HP is extremely low. And he cannot reverse curse technique himself. Which is not very useful. So I guess I can see the reason for summoning Agito. Alright, where is Tiger Funeral? before he transforms. Because once you die, you lose whatever thing you create. So if you created Agito, you created the giant Nui, I believe you lose it. So there's Agito, by the way. He's pretty strong, but underwhelming in his own. Sumo is special grade level, I'd say. So he's not a good matchup, but yeah, he's pretty strong. If you guys are wondering. Also, you can get the wheel. Allows you to adapt to all phenomenon. Damn, I'm getting slapped up. Allows you to adapt to all phenomenon like infinity and stuff like that. So that way you can deal with you're basically just Meguna at this point. Once you master 10 Shadows, you're basically Meguna without Shrine and without Sukuna's battle IQ. So if you're dumb as fuck, you're probably just cooked. I'm not going to cap. Like, you're probably fucked. But if you're smart, well, let's just say you're going to be a threat to whatever server you're playing on. If you're playing with others, playing by yourself in a world, you're going to be a threat to NPCs or real players. Because Mahoraga's wheel makes you a monster. Although I do recommend add-ons to upgrade any curse technique, of course, because 10 Shadows can get even better if you download certain add-ons. I can show you those certain add-ons. But yeah, this is 10 Shadows. And the reason why 10 Shadows is going to take a lot longer than, it's going to take a lot longer than others, that's why I got out the way first, is because it's one of the more in-depth curse techniques that Orca actually freaking worked on at a wheel. But Rosetsu has overhead attack, just like Toji, just like Maki and Heavenly Restriction. You can attack overhead and it does heavy damage. Same thing with Rosetsu's Cursed Spirit, which allows you to summon cursed spirits to attack for you. I believe you can power them up. Might be wrong about that. Nope, you can't power them up. I thought you could. But you can also summon Rosetsu's Cursed Spirit, which is a vessel. And these vessels can range from being able to use 10 Shadows to being able to like do Yuji stuff. Like they actually get pretty strong. And your domain expansion is a freaking world thing. I don't know. But his curse technique is pretty self-explanatory, so I actually don't know why you commented that, because I can get behind Megamis or 10 Shadows because it does take a while to understand. But for curse techniques like this, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably one of the easier ones to just get right off the bat. Like you don't even need a tutorial. You could just pick this curse technique in the game when you join your friends in that server, and bada bing, bada boom, it's right there and it's easy to understand. Let's go. Let me see, Naoya Zeni. So we're picking the sexist now, guys. Does that mean we have to love women? I'm pretty sure that's what sexist is. So I might already be sexist if I love women. Alright, now I'm just playing. That was, what the fuck was that? Yo, I don't know what the hell that was, guys. Well, anyways, lock in. Get up. Get up, motherfucker. Alright. So projection sorcery allows you to trace your movements. So you're able to go virtually anywhere. If you just aim like this, you can go somewhere with like extremely fast without like fucking up and shit. Like if you aim upwards, you're gonna be going extremely fast, but you're gonna be going all over the place. Like it's kind of just directed based on your mouse. So if I aim like that, which is an unrealistic motion, it'll freeze me instead. Basically how the show works it, if you don't complete the animations in time, which other players can't really do, you're kind of cooked. But as for the player using Naoya, well, if you don't complete your own animations in time, which is kind of hard to do, then you're kind of cooking yourself. But look, it literally just freezes you in a frame for a little bit. So it's basically a free stun and free hit, and its cooldown is so fucking low, it's low. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys, bro. This is like one of the most OP curse techniques in the entire game, and I've tested this and used it in so many different gameplays and servers. You guys should if you guys see me put up a server again, I'm probably gonna use this curse technique. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorites. Obviously, I hate the character that uses it. I'm not gonna lie, this curse technique is pretty goated. That's kind of like my relationship with Sonami, bro, from Demon Slayer. Fucking hate that dude. Don't care about his backs. I don't give a shit, bro. I hate that man. Shouldn't have stabbed Nezuko, bro. But no one will change my opinion about his act. I literally hate that man. Like, yeah. He was, like, he had a cool breathing style. The best breathing style. It's actually my favorite breathing style in the entire Demon Slayer. I love when breathing. But fuck that motherfucker, bro. Like, actually. Anyways, that's top speed punch. And you can aim it at anyone and stuff. Air freeze. Just creates a bunch of frames that frees the air. And attacks your enemy pretty easily. His domain expansion is actually just a fucking womb. Which is really ironic, but really busted. I'm not gonna lie, his domain is probably one of the most OP domains in the entire game, in the entire mod, period. So, actually a valid pick. And that's pretty much it for Naoya. Now, there are some cool tricks you can do with Naoya. Like, first off, you can travel extremely quick. Second off, when you use projection sorcery and you go through someone, it automatically freezes them, so you don't have to right click, which is how you freeze someone in general in a frame. So now you no longer need to do that. That's it for Naoya, that's it for Rosetsu, and that is it for Megami. If you guys enjoyed the video, or if you enjoyed those curse techniques and you want more showcases like this one, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell for more videos like this. And just let me know if you want, like what else you guys want. Like, it doesn't have to be Jujutsu Kaisen. It could be literally anything, bro. Remember, I'm just a YouTuber gamer that plays games, bro. It doesn't matter. You request a whole indie game, which is why I'm actually uploading a horror game pretty soon after this, because you guys need to understand that this channel could be about any game you guys want me to play. I'm just playing what I like to play, or what I enjoy to play, or what I play daily, basically. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy another game, a new game, something different. So, leave that in the comments down below. Peace out.